Bright flag.
Hey YouTube users, Peters here. So let's turn on some lights here so we can see what we're actually dealing with. I've actually never ever dealt with one of these, and it is a Honda ATC 125. So this is not mine. I'll make that disclaimer now. I wish it was mine, but it is not. So basically it's my neighbor's from up the road. He wants me to at least just get it running, just that way he's able to putt around the yard with it again. He's owned it pretty much for the past 12-13 years now, and I guess he just wants to have it running again, which I don't blame him. This thing is cool. Right, so let's see what we're dealing with here. So for sure we're gonna have to get some new fuel lines. It's obviously missing a few. I'll even take this with me. I know it's just 1/4 of an inch, but that way I remember to replace them. So we're gonna get new fuel lines for it. Yeah, might as well take a look. I haven't really dug into this yet, honestly. Let's see what the air filter looks like, if there even is one. I mean, I have no doubt that there wouldn't be one, but I have no idea. Like I said, my first time looking at this right now is yours as well. So we're probably gonna give it a good old oil change. Oh, that one's a little stuck. Let's grab a something to break it free a little bit. There we go. Basically anywhere where it's missing bolts or anything like that, we're going to go through. I can already tell it needs a few hose clamps, so I'm going to see what I have as to what it might need. It's got a good uni air filter in it, so we'll probably clean that up. Go from there. Like I said, it's missing the hose clamps over here. Let's take a look. The carb looks pretty good though. Doesn't look that dirty. Oh, look at that. Doesn't look like the choke is working. So I think that the choke, yeah, look at that. All right. Yeah. So it seems like this spring is acting up a little bit because the choke is coming back. It's just not going back into place. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring you along with, for the little ride here. Before I start spraying stuff down, because I do want to spray a little oil in the cylinder, since it hasn't ran in years, let's just take a moment to admire this little 125, because if you notice, this is almost identical to what the little Chinese ATVs have. Now let's take a look at the oil. Oh yeah, oil's pretty clear. Yeah, we're gonna still change the oil just to be on the safe side. Put like a 5W40 diesel oil through it. You all know how I am with my diesel oil. So let's get this spark plug out. I can tell the Champion spark plug itself is a little old. So actually I have my kit right here. This might be the exact one that I need, and it is. Look at that. Sometimes it just be like that. This is kind of free falling here. Probably have to secure that back in place. Overall, the trike is in just really good condition though, especially since it's an 80s trike. Let's see the spark plug. Spark plug looks okay. Probably going to replace it with a K&N because Champions aren't really made for these. Can we check for spark, actually, while we're here? Might as well check for some kind of spark. Alright, you two, tell me, is there spark? Oh. What do you all think? I think there's spark. We might have a runner soon. So, let's check the little hoard that I have for spark plugs. Just in the rare case that I have it already. I don't want to use these Chinese plugs. Unless, nope, not that one. It doesn't appear I have it, but that's okay. Now let's see if we have the correct hose clamps for this, because I have tons of them. I'll take these 3 that I found first. Let's see, did I already find? I think I already found a perfect fit. Maybe not. Yeah, let's just take this with us. Oh, I found one perfect fit. Put it down right there. So let's take a look. Might have to boil this to get the rubber resealing again. Oh, there we go. We got 2. Yeah, this will work perfect. So we got the 2 hose clamps, so we're good on that part. So I'm going to start off with an oil change. Well, oil change once I get it running, obviously. You know, I don't want to give it an oil change yet. Once I hear the condition of the actual engine, then I'll go from there. I really don't want to take the carb apart since it was... Now, this is the best thing you can do. If you know you're going to have something stored for prolonged periods, take a look at the inside of this tank. Absolutely dry. Matter of fact, let's grab some oil. Hopefully I didn't use all of it. Used a lot of my oil in the past few days. This week, no. Oh, liquid wrench, rust inhibitor. I mean, that could work. So much oil. A lot of these oils have been sitting for a long time, very long time. So this is the problem, though. I end up losing the caps to the PB Blaster containers, and I don't have oil. So we're gonna put the cap back on. And what we're gonna do, just to get those rings going again, give a little. Just gonna let them sit. In fact, we're gonna hopefully it didn't just go right into the exhaust, but I guess we'll find out. Because you never want to just hammer down and start it up immediately. We're gonna use this as much as we can, whatever's little left. Spray that. We'll spray the cable. Give it all a good dousing. We'll put something down because I know that the rear brake back here is kind of locked. Which is not acceptable for something that needs to work. Spray that. We're going to spray this. Alright, and that's all that can really wrote. I think this can was out. I don't think this can was actually spraying anymore. There was nothing left in it. That can's gone. I have more PB Blaster. I just do not have fuel lines at the moment. So we're gonna spray. I'm gonna get to this side actually. Give this side a little spraying. Just get that kind of soaking in the carb. Remember, this has been sitting for a while. Get that moving. Again, this choke is what keeps getting hung up. And honestly, it might just need an adjustment so that it's tighter. Another spray. In fact, we're going to give this a spray as well. Nice. We'll give the throttle cable a spray. Give everything a spray. And we'll also spray in here. Nice little spray. And spray one more time in here. Now we're just gonna let it sit. Hopefully that doesn't all just leak into the crank, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. The other thing I do want to spray is for the rear brakes over here. Just spray one more time. A little PB Blaster. Start to break that free. Put that right there. Yeah, we just want to spray everything. Let's see. So it's binding up or something here. What I can tell. Honestly, I think it just needs more tension. That's what it looks like. Because I can tell stuff is starting to move again. So it's probably going to be a little angry at me. Wouldn't you be angry too if you were sitting for years and someone was trying to wake you up? So let's get you guys on the time lapse and let's see where I get. I put this battery here temporarily just to see how it's cranked. It sounded pretty good. Alright, YouTube, stay tuned for the time lapse.
By the street lights, keep waiting till you've arrived. Let it unfold. Let it unfold. Give me a reason to feel right. I keep waiting for the morning light. I let him fall. quiet light, let it unfold, let it unfold. Your search for the truth has begun.
Is this thing just flooding? Maybe that's what it is. Was running. Well, it was running.